Welcome back to my channel. So I promised you that I was going to have an unboxing video, and here it is. Topdon Phoenix Plus. Now before I start with the unboxing, I would like to give a big shout out to the company that I bought this off. So I bought this on eBay from a company who I believe their name is Reparta Autotel. Now I think it might be Italian, foreign of some description. Obviously I'm from the UK. I hope I'm getting that right. Repair Autotel, I believe that is what they're called. What I'm going to do is, I'm not 100% sure am I pronouncing it right, so I will put a link to this scanner and to their online shop at the end of this video. And what I can tell you is they're 100% genuine sellers. They sell all Topdon stuff plus Autel and other makes, but they're an authorised Topdon seller, and I bought this off them. They had absolutely no problem shipping it. They were absolutely fantastic. They kept me completely up to date with the whole shipping process, and they've reached out to me and told me, look, if you've got any problems with it, let us know. You know, we'll get it fixed. There hasn't been any problems, but their customer service is second to none. They're very, very good. So I recommend that Reparta Autotel, I believe they're called. Have a look at them. I'll put a link in the description. You can buy one of these, or you can buy various other scanners from them. And as I say, they're an authorised Topdon seller. So this is the Topdon Phoenix Plus. This is a box it comes in. I bought this one with my own money. I've always wanted one of these. So I bought this to see what it's like, to use it for doing the diagnostics that I'm going to be doing. And this is how it arrives. So it arrives in this box. It's got a picture scanner here. It's got the features. We'll just have a look at a few of these just now. I'll just leave this camera here for a second. You get a little look. But this is the box it comes in. So yeah, nice cardboard box. Got a carry lid, a carry handle on the top. Pictures of the scanner here. So yeah, very nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the box, give you some quick rundown. It's getting late here, so I'm not going to do a lot tonight, but we'll get it on a car tomorrow. We'll have a look and we'll take it from there. So inside the cardboard box is this. This is the scan tool box. It's a plastic hard shell carry case, very well made. It's got a grippy handle here, very good, very nice. Got these little plastic clips here, keeps it closed. These are very easy to use, they just pop up, pop down. Very easy to use, very nice, very well made. The Topdon logo, I really like it. As you know, I'm a fan of Topdon, love them to bits. Get on their website, buy some stuff off them, they're fantastic. This is embossed, so it's a very nice sort of embossed 3D sort of logo. It feels really nice, very nice to touch. The outside of the case has like a hard, rugged plastic feeling. Very nice, very good. So we'll get this open. I'll give you a little look. Back of it, again, it's the same. This rugged feel, strong, durable. Yeah, very good case. You're going to go far with this case. So let's pop this open and see what's inside. So this is what you're met with when you open the case. So you've got your dongle here, which is wireless. We'll get into that in a little while. Accessories. The scan tool itself. More accessories up here. The accessories that you get up here. It's just slipping a little bit because that's it. There we go. So the accessories that you get here behind these little doors are basically, you've got your Topdon Phoenix Plus user guide, and you've also got your Topdon password letter. So that's what you need to activate your scanner. So to get your free updates. So you get 2 years free updates with this scanner. So this is your book. It takes you through everything here. It's got all the content of the book. It shows you how to use things, how things work, how the whole thing is going to work in case you've got any queries. It takes you through all the setup menus, updating it. It takes you through all the functions it does. So if you want to know, for example, AT learning, it tells you it helps complete the gearbox self-learning. It takes you through them all in there so you can't get stuck. Maintenance light reset, throttle matching. Fantastic book to tell you how this works. So if you buy one of these, read the book, because the book will help you no end. Very, very good. You have extra cables in here. So these are pre-OBD2 cables. So for example, we have a Nissan one here, which is the 14-pin consult. We have other ones here for various, I believe, Japanese cars and Asian vehicles and stuff like that. Very, very nice, very good. They're all coded to, there's little codes in them, tell you what vehicles they fit. So very nice. And again, these here are some other cables. So I believe that this one here is Nissan, and if you look at the top of it, they're NN14 to 16, so that's like a Nissan Consult 14 to 16 cable, and that fits older Nissans. On this side you have this red cable here, black and red. What this is a connection. You can plug your dongle, your VCI dongle, into here to the side of it and connect it up to your OBD port in your car, and you can get wired connection basically. So it's very handy. You can also use it to plug in these to obviously use a non-OBD2 connection with your scanner. You can plug it into here, use this. You've got USB for charging. A few other little cables in there. Here you've got for putting onto your battery, crocodile clips on there, and you've got a cigarette lighter charging cable as well. So again, very handy. We'll go through them properly when I put it in the car. I'm doing this quickly just now because I need to get to my bed. I have work tomorrow and I don't have an awful lot of time. Down here we have more connections, and you also have a power plug for the wall so that you can plug it in and power it directly from the mains. So you've got a Mercedes-Benz one connection here for the OBD, and you've got a BMW one as well, so very handy. Down here you have the dongle. Now, these are very, very awkward to get out here. I mean, this takes some grip with this. Topdon have done a fantastic job of putting this in here. Give me a second, I'll get it out. So this is very difficult to get out. It takes a really hard grip in the box, which is good because it keeps it safe in transport, travelling and stuff. It's not getting knocked about, so I'm not saying anything bad about that. It's a fantastic idea. Could be a little bit easier to get out. Very, very awkward to get out. So what I've decided to do is one of the straps here cover this. I've stuck it under here, so when I stick a dongle in the future I can pull this and it should pull the dongle out. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. The next part you've got is the scan tool itself, so that is in here. I'll get this out and I'll show you it working. Okay, so this is the scan tool. This is what it looks like. So you've got a 10.1 inch touch screen. You've got anti-shock basically grips around the side here, so if you drop it, these are made to take an impact. They're very strong. They're rubberized, so they'll take a good impact. Handy to have in a workshop, handy to have about. It's very strong, very rugged, very rigid. It grips surprisingly well. It grips really, really nice. It's not too heavy. It's a lovely, lovely weight to this. It's got a kickstand. So it's got a kickstand here at the back, which it's a little bit awkward doing this with one hand, but yeah, you've got a kickstand here. So this kickstand pull out. I can show you that just now. There we go. So that's the kickstand out, and as you can see, the tablet will stand perfectly erect with the kickstand. Perfect. So on the top you have the power button, and here you have a little port here which allows you to charge it. So in there you've got USB-C, which is a nice touch, and normal USB for data transfer and stuff. This is fantastic. This can spin all the way around to get right out your way if you need it to. It's a really neat idea. Very nice. Very good. So yeah, the tablet feels very nice in the hand. It's grippy around here. It's got these grips down the side here. It's, even if you had sweaty hands, I don't think you would drop this. It's very, very grippy. Very nice. Feels secure. Feels good. As you can see, it's got a thick tablet. Really well made, very, very rugged. So on the back of this tablet here you have two little spinners. You can turn these, and it's little screws, allows this to come off, and under here you've got where you can plug in your oscilloscope or stuff like that, but you can also put a memory card in here as well. So if you want more memory, got that. You've got this. It's a camera, fantastic option. So you can prove what you're doing to your customers. You can take photos of things. You can take videos of things. Very, very handy. Very good, and it works incredibly well. So when you fire it up, as you can see, it was in sleep mode there, and it fired up in seconds. And this is what you're met with. This is the screen. This is the new user interface for the Topdon Phoenix Plus. When you start up, originally it has the old interface, but this interface here that you're seeing brings it bang up to date with the Topdon Phoenix Max, the Topdon Smart, the Topdon Phoenix Lite 2, brings it up to date with all of those. So this is what Topdon are using, and it's fantastic. So user friendly. Everything's here to see. I'm not going to go through too much of it tonight because, as I say, I'm in a rush. I'm going to be going to bed soon. But yeah, so you've got scan. So you can, if you press scan, it's very, very fast. You've got all your vehicles here. Plug in your dongle. Choose what you want. For example, Dodge. It'll take you through. It'll tell you exactly all the updates that have been made to the software. Tells you what it does, so you can take time to read that if you want. Tells you what's covered in the basic functions, tell you what's covered in the advanced functions for that particular vehicle. It's very, very handy, very good. Down here you've got vehicle coverage. Let me just see if I can fix that. Vehicle coverage, search Bluetooth, and OK. So that'll take you into that. I can't do anything just now because it's not plugged in, but that's fine. It gives you a little warning. Reminds you to take a VCI out of the vehicle because it is a wireless VCI. It is easy to leave lying about. You don't want to do that. So fantastic feature. You've got all your vehicles in here. So as you can see, you've got lots, yeah. Everything, even ones that you've never heard of. C's, for example. You know, there's Murati. I've never heard of them. Luxkin. I've never heard of them. Geelong. You know, you've got obviously Chinese ones, Asian ones, European ones, American. Your recently used, it's handy as well. VIN scan, so you can scan a VIN. So if we click on that, that allows you to camera scan, enter the VIN manually. Very handy feature. So that's scan. You've got auto scan, which brings up the. I love this feature. I think it's fantastic. We can't go any further than this just now because I don't have a VCI plugged in, but that's where it would find your VIN number for your vehicle, take you to topology, which is a wonderful feature we'll go through tomorrow. But again, can't use it just now. This is your services, so it's got, I believe it's 41 service functions. So as you can see them all here, air fuel mixture, brakes, airbags, you know, DPF regeneration, fuel regeneration, injection, coding, IML programming, transport mode, windows, door. So yeah, it's got everything that you could ever need in here. It's got lots and lots of them, as you can see. So plenty of features in there, plenty of stuff to keep you going, and there might even be more getting released in the future, I don't know, but you've got everything from AdBlue, everything you could think of, key coding, everything. So really, really handy, very good. ADAS, again, that's for like lane assist, for like adaptive cruise control, for like blind spot monitoring, stuff like that. Again, it's not something I use a lot of, but it is the future of motoring. It is something that is going to be used a lot, and I will get into it one day. You need to buy extras for that, but ADAS is there, so this is future proofed. Modules is your battery tester, your oscilloscope, and your thermal imaging camera. Takes you to all the usage features for these. Again, we'll go through those maybe tomorrow if we get this out to the car to have a look. Update does exactly what it says in the tin. Updates everything, so this scanner is completely up to date. When you buy this scanner, you get 1 year's manufacturer warranty, which you can update to 2 years if you want. It does give you the option. And the other thing that you get with this is you get 2 years of free updates. So all the software for all the vehicles released now in the next 2 years, and all the old vehicles is updated all the time when they release new features. After 2 years, I think it's £500 or £550 for this particular scanner to update. When that happens, you will receive the next year of updates. If you don't pay for it, the scanner will still work. You will just not receive any new updates for the software. You'll still be able to update the tablet itself, still get the firmware updates and stuff, but the vehicle's software side of things will not update, and that won't update until you pay the fee again, but it's still usable up to the point where your subscription expired. So totally usable, will still run, will still do everything fine, and yeah, that's how that works. Support is TeamViewer, so you can go to Topdon on here, they'll give you advice, or you can go to your mechanic, or you can go to another diagnostic expert on here. They can connect in and do remote diagnostics. Really good, very handy feature. Fantastic that Topdon have put this on. Library, again, I haven't got a lot of time tonight to go through all this, but you've got your OBD fault code, so you can put a fault code in here, for example, and it will come up and tell you what it is. So again, very, very handy feature. Coverage list, so that'll tell you what's covered on what vehicle. So it's very handy. So if you want to know what vehicle has got TPMS, tire pressure monitoring, for example, I'll come up and tell you what vehicles are covered in that. Or if you're looking for a particular vehicle like a Volvo or a Ford or whatever, go in there and it'll tell you whether that particular vehicle is covered by TPMS or battery monitoring or DPF regen or IMMO coding or whatever. So very handy. It's there to use. You've got all your Haynes stuff down here. So you've got Haynes Pro, you've got Audi, Identifix, Michelin. So if you've got a subscription for any of these services, they're all here. You just click on it. It takes you straight to the website. You can sign in or you can sign up. Fantastic. Again, so you've got Facebook, you've got Chrome to find anything you need on the internet, YouTube, watch my videos. That's where you watch my videos. So this button here, very important, my video button. Go on, watch my videos. You might learn something, or I might learn something. Facebook, again, I've got a page on there. You can find me on there, but you can find everyone else as well. So you've got that. OBD Wiki tells you the location of your OBD port if you don't know where it is in the car you're using. Do it in cars, trucks, boats and bikes. Very handy. So you would click on there, click on whatever one you're wanting to find it on, Tegra, for example. Yeah, that one will do. Yeah, that one will do. Then bang, it shows you the exact location of where the port is on that particular vehicle. So again, a very handy feature. So if we come back out of there, now you can go back to the main menu up here, but I didn't want to do that just now. I think you can go back a page here as well. Yeah, you can. So again, that's fine. So that's what's all in there. Really handy, very good. You can learn a lot in here. It's your homework module. History is any vehicle you've plugged it into, you've saved anything, so you can give like health reports and, you know, diagnostic record, diagnostic report, file list. It's all in here. I've got nothing yet because I've just taken it out of that box, so we'll get round to that and we'll go through that tomorrow when I've got it in the vehicle. Feedback, one of my favourite buttons. You can press this button and speak to Topdon. So Topdon love feedback. The feedback you give them helps improve the scanner, and without your feedback they don't know what you want. So give them feedback, let them know whether you like it, you don't like it, you have any issues, anything like that, let them know, and it all goes in here. That's where Topdon will be in touch with you. In here, user info. So you've got your device information, you can activate a VCI, you can fix the firmware, so if you're having issues communicating with your VCI, in here, update firmware. Data stream samples, so any data streams you take, we'll go through that tomorrow, will be in here. Vehicle voltage, so I'll tell you the voltage of the vehicle when it's running and not running, you'll find that in here. Your profile, change your password, Wi-Fi, diagnostic, so Wi-Fi, you need to have an internet connection for this to work. You can password protect it on here as well. So if you don't want someone else to come along and use it, you can fire in a passcode. It needs to be put in before they can access, like a normal tablet. Wi-Fi, so you need Wi-Fi or a hotspot to work it, depending where you're using it, in your shop or out in your van, your car or whatever. Diagnostic software cleaner, so if you don't want something on there, you just whack this button. Say for example you wanted to take off Chang'an because I've never heard of them, take off that one, take off Cherry because I've never heard of them either, so you click on the ones you want, and then click on delete, and that's it, they're gone. So very good, fantastic that way. You can put a model in here if you're not sure where to find it here, or you can put in one of these. So you've got, for example, DPF, you can take that off if you don't use DPF. I use it, so we're going to leave it on, but you know, if you don't use Citroen, you just click on there. If you don't use Chrysler, if you don't use clutch matching, you can take it off if you want. For example, I don't want to take it off, but I'm just showing you as an example. So that's where you do that. Business information, so you put your business information in there. So name, address, telephone number, email address, stuff like that. Customer management, so all your customers' vehicles will be stored in here with their information. Photo album, again you could take a photo of this and it will end up in this folder in here where you can do what you need to do. Screen recorder, again tap a floating window to start recording. So I don't know how that works, I haven't tried it yet, but again, screen recorder, very handy, very good. Upload logs, so you can upload the logs to the internet. And then you've got settings, so in here you've got your language, location, lock screen, clear cache, renewals, that's to renew your subscription after 2 years. Reset factory settings, USB connection mode, diagnostic software update is automatically, I've got that on, 12 or 24 hour clock, metric or imperial units, and about the scanner, so that just takes you to there, tells you a little bit about it. So yeah, that's everything that's in there. Sorry I've not taken a lot more time on that, but as I say, I'm in a rush tonight, so I'm going to let this do its own thing, and I'm going to basically leave it at that for tonight. And what I want to do is take this out to a vehicle tomorrow, stick it on a vehicle, and see what we can get it doing. So yeah, we'll try for that tomorrow, and hopefully I can get this on a vehicle and show you exactly what it does and how good this is. I forgot to mention, you've got Google Chrome up here, and you've got a shortcut to your options menu there as well. This shows you that you're on the internet, you've got your date and your time. Very handy, very good. So that's a quick demonstration of this. We'll go through it in more detail. Please like, subscribe and share my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.